What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shades Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today, y'all, is Tuesday, February the 6th, out here on the West Coast. Like always, it is 11 p.m. here, and I am back again, guys, to give you a brand new haul, not haul, shit, a brand new live. What am I talking about? A haul. I'm thinking I'm doing my going shopping hauls. Y'all know what I'm saying? But anyway, welcome to Shades 2. Welcome to everybody in the bushes. Welcome to everybody who watches this in the replay. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all, I am at 1,600 subscribers. Yay. Now, if I could just get those people to come and watch my actual lives, you know what I'm saying? Goodness, how hard is that, man? How hard is that? But anyway, y'all, if you like this content tonight, don't forget to do a couple things for me to thumbs up this video if you enjoy this content tonight. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming video. Again, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notifications, okay? Let's go ahead and do that Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is scrolling across this, at least some of it is scrolling across this banner, the blue banner. It's also in my description area, and it will be in the comment area once this video is over, okay? All right, y'all. All right, welcome to all my new subbies too, and thank you to all my subbies that's been with me for the longest. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and you are loved over here at Shades Tube. Hey, something is wrong with me, y'all. Something is wrong. So anyway, how was your day today? I hope you guys had a good day, because I definitely did. Y'all, I went and got my pedicure for the first time since the other pedicurist cut my toe a couple years ago. I finally built up the courage to go in and let them do my pedicure. So it turned out pretty good, and I got a manicure. The manicure to me is not as good. I could have did better, but she did okay. But next time I'm gonna tell her to make sure she polished my entire nails correctly. All right, and then I got my eyebrows done, and I got another hand and foot massage again today. Y'all know I did that yesterday. Now, the only thing that I have to do now is go and get my daggone hair done. That's the only thing, and then I am done. I am done for now. You know what I'm saying? I had made a vow to go get my pedicure once a month, and then I do it in between that time, because I don't really like nobody messing with my toes, but so I get tired of trying to do all these things, so I'm gonna just do that once a month, and then I'll let them do a manicure maybe once a month, and I may go every 2 weeks for the manicure because I get tired of doing my nails. It just depends. And then of course, the eyebrow wax, I always do that all the time. Then I'm gonna do my massages once every week, even though I got massage things at my house, and then I do self massages every day, twice a day. It still feels good when somebody else do them. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a good thing because they really know what they're doing. But I had a good day today. I went to work. I went shopping. Y'all, I went back to the store and got that brown jacket that I wanted, the faux leather jacket. It is so pretty. Y'all, can't wait to show it to you guys. I'll make sure it to you on this video. But it's super cute. Man, I went and got that shit, man, today. And I bought me another little fake necklace, because y'all remember when I told y'all I don't wear my real jewelry out because I lose stuff? Well, today I lost a ring, and I was so glad it was a cheap ass ring, man. I was like, if this would have been one of my other rings, I would have been crying, even though I got assurance on it, but still I don't want to lose it. But I was so happy that I finally realized to stop wearing your regular jewelry unless you are going somewhere worth wearing it too. You know what I'm saying? And so when I lost that ring, I wasn't even mad about it because it was cheap. You know what I'm saying? So I was actually laughing about it and stuff. So whenever I'm doing my job or just running around, I'm wearing fake jewelry. But when I go out on a date or go out, somewhere where I need to be wearing that, then I wear my regular jewelry and stuff. But I had a good day today. It rained, but I still had a good day. My heart was doing good today. I love that. You know what I'm saying? No palpitation. I mean, I had some, but not as much. It's the medication though, for sure. But everything, my functionality was okay today and stuff. So I'm glad about that. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It really, truly is. And I just had a good day, y'all. And I hope y'all did too. Okay. I hope you guys had a good day. Hey, Hankin TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. Y'all show Hankin some love. His birthday is coming up. Happy birthday in advance, Hankin TV. Happy birthday. All right. And Carl is here. He is definitely here. At least I guess he's here. He's probably asleep. But thank you so much, Carl is here for coming by, showing your support. Thank you so much. It is appreciated. All right, so we are going to talk about a very tripped out topic tonight about Sean Diddy Combs and what Suge Knight said. Now, I don't know if this is true. This is all allegedly. You know how that goes over here. We don't know for sure if this is true, but hey, anything is possible, like I always tell you guys. So let me go ahead and get this article up. Don't y'all forget the copyright disclaimer is in effect. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and put up topic time and breaking news. All right. I can't really sing it, but I'll try because I'm kind of hoarse, as you guys can tell. So anyway, it's topic time. Topic time. I'm not singing. I'm just basically talking. It's topic time. Topic time. I need to make a whole rap about it. I may sit down and actually make one so I can just do it live every night. Because like when I'm not on camera, y'all, on mics and stuff, I can think of a whole rap, freestyle it. But as soon as I get back on here, I forget it. I had a whole song for you guys so you can laugh, and I forgot what it was. You know what I'm saying? I forgot it. It was a rap in a song. I mean, I told you I'd be like shy, nervous and shit on when I get on camera or when I get on the mic or whatever the case is. The only reason why I'm not as nervous on this mic is because I like the way I sound on this mic. That's funny. But then, at times I do get nervous. Like yesterday I did and started messing up. So I try not to really, think about it too much. So anyway, let's go ahead and do topic time, y'all. Let's get this started. Let's go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Okay. Anyway, Suge Knight claims Diddy's former boss, former boss, in friend, y'all see that thumbnail that I did, right? Anyway, hold on. Well, anyway, Suge Knight said he claims Diddy, former boss, Andre Harrell, and Russell Simmons were lovers. And I need to change that daggone title up there. We're lovers. Can y'all believe that? Do y'all believe Suge Knight? Anyway, he claims that Diddy's former Uptown Records boss, the late Andre Harrell, was in a secret affair with Russell Simmons. That is crazy. Anyway, on a new episode of Collect Call with Suge Knight, his podcast that came out on that premiered on Sunday, February the 4th, via Dave Mays Breakbeat Media, the former Death Row mogul alleged that both businessmen were lovers and that Diddy went on to do the things he was recently accused of. Because of the time he spent around Harrell. Y'all got that? Let me say that again. Okay. Suge Knight said that Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell were lovers and that Diddy went on to do the things he was recently accused of because of the time he spent around Harrell. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, hold on. He also said, Andre and Russell, everybody know he began. They might not want to say it, but they know they were lovers. They participated in those types of things. Now, once again, a person has the right to be whatever they want to be, but own it. These men in the industry don't consider themselves gay. They consider themselves messing with women, but they really don't like the women because they beat the shit out of them. Okay, so again, he said, these men in the industry don't consider thyself gay. They consider themselves messing with women, but they really don't like the women because they beat the shit out of them. He also continued and said, and they just believe that they are having fun with each other. So when you take Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons Uptown Def Jam, freaky shit. And then he said Puffy gets his intern stuff with Andre Harrell. You know the answer already. That started his journey. Puffy started some journeys. It's not really good to name call, but it got to stop. It gotta stop. That's what he said. But so I don't get sued. I gotta use the word allegedly. Anyway, that's a damn shit trip. Suge Knight and Diddy have been longtime rivals, and this isn't the first time that the former has taken a shot at his adversary on his podcast. Back in December, the 58-year-old shared a photo of him with Puff's son, Justin, when he was a toddler. The image is believed to have been taken during the height of the East Coast West Coast feud. Also seen on the edge of the photo is Justin's mother, Missa Hilton, who was a stylist for artists like Mary J. Blige and Little Kim. It was previously revealed by DJ Quick that she hung out with Knight and the Death Row crew on the night of the infamous 1995 Source Awards, which is where the photo might have been taken. During an appearance on the Questlove Supreme podcast in 2019, Quick said, "We were there and Suge had Missa come over, Diddy's baby mama. A lot of people don't know this. I'm going, Suge, what are you doing? Like, what the F? That's Diddy's baby mama. She was just like hanging out, whatever." This is crazy, man. So what y'all got to say about that? Do y'all believe Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons? Do y'all believe that they were lovers, allegedly? And Suge Knight claims that Andre Harrell is the one that basically taught Diddy to do the things that he's been accused of, allegedly. Do y'all believe that? Now, I don't. Let me tell you something. When it comes to men being lovers of themselves, okay, I honestly don't believe nobody teach you anything. You know, they may encourage you, but I believe it's already rooted in you. If a man is straight up heterosexual, I don't care if he's in a room with a bunch of bisexual men, he's not going to partake in bisexuality. You know what I'm saying? So when a dude does this, you cannot convince me that he doesn't already have this secret desire within his body. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a female. If like, for example, me, I am not bisexual. I can be around all the women in the world. They can be doing whatever they want to do, and I'm not going to engage in it with them because I don't like women. I'm not attracted to women or anything. You can be undressed in front of me, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not bisexual. I'm straight up heterosexual. So when people claim that somebody forced them to be bisexual, I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I believe that you already have some type of secret desire that you may be suppressing, you know what I'm saying? Or even just hiding, period. And then one day, because you see all these other people and you figure it's going to be a secret, you go ahead and do what you want to do. So I don't think nobody encouraged. They may have encouraged him somewhat, but I think he already had a desire if he is into same sex, because we don't know that for sure. These are allegations. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know these people. We're just going by what we see on social media and other media outlets and things like that. So we don't know. So everything is allegedly. But if he is like that, I'm pretty sure it was already, in him already. He was probably already attracted to the same sex as well as the opposite sex. But if Russell Simmons and Andre Harrell, if that is true, that's a hot ass mess. I don't know if we can believe Suge Knight 100% or whatever the case is, but it's a hot ass mess if it's true. Now, Hector said, I got love for the homies. Everyone know that shit suspect as F, especially in the game. All right. So, he may be true about that. And then let me go ahead and read a couple more comments right here. Dennis said, could be possible, definitely. Probably why Kimura left and Kim stayed. Kimura was working. Kim was depending on Puffy. She had 4 children. Kimura had 2. Still, Kim should have left Puffy years ago. He was a narcissist control freak that controls his women and artists. Now, Suge need to turn and look himself in the mirror and come out and own his own stuff. What man he's been with, what young artists he had sexual relations with, who he had on their knees, who he had laid down. Hypocrite. Woo! So they also have allegations about Suge? Okay, I need to look that up. Let's see. Let's see who else. Somebody else said, off the cuff said, so says a menace to society who's in prison for 28 years. Tell us who's your bunk buddy. All right. Gregory said, Suge Knight live in a prison. How many jailhouse husbands does he have after all these years locked up without a female in sight? Hey, sometimes those people get it on with these female guards, allegedly. All right. Dan Lopez said Sugar Bear was dating Nate Dogg. And then somebody said, no, not the late Nate Dogg. Okay. Isaac said Suge is desperate as hell sitting in that damn shell. He will say anything. That said, watch out, Suge will be making up shit every week. Okay. Big Dog said this is plausible. Renee said apparently you do, evidence by the fact that you took the time to comment as opposed to continuously. Okay, she's talking about somebody else. Anyway, Bobby says, so man love men. Ladies, be careful. I guess he meant so many men love men. Ladies, be careful. You don't know what or who you're sleeping with. Men, if you love men, be honest with the woman. And I agree. If you are bisexual, you need to be honest about that. You know what I'm saying? Why are you guys hiding that? Are you clearly must know you shouldn't be bisexual, because that's the only reason why I would think that you're hiding it. If you know something is not right, if you know something is right for you, to me, you wouldn't be afraid to say that you are bisexual. You know what I'm saying? Why would you hide that if you feel like you're not doing anything wrong? Just tell your partner, because there's too many diseases out here, especially, if you're engaging in sexuality, men on men. You know what I'm saying? It's just too many diseases that you can get from men on men. Extra, and you need to be upfront with the woman that you are dating so she can know. And that way she can determine if she wants to continue on with you or she wants to terminate it. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair. It's not fair when people get into relationships and don't tell the person, that they are interested in the same sex or they've been with the same sex, especially when it comes to, like I just said, two men. Because I told you guys my experience with that when I met this dude and he tried to pretend like he was straight up heterosexual. And of course, me being private detective Shay, of course, I had to investigate some things and I found out that he was bisexual. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a no-no. You need to be upfront because, nobody wants to be, unless you just want, but I don't want to be, doing anything with no bisexual man. And that's on everything. You know what I'm saying? I just can't imagine it, Okay, so Peppercorn said, why the hell does that fat Bastard get to have fun talking shit in prison? Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Baby Boy said, I can see that being true. Terry said they stayed in a 1-bedroom apartment together. So maybe, wow. Tasmanian said lies, question mark. Paul said, what the F? Eric said, God help him. Like I said before, I don't know if this is true or not, because I don't know these people. Anything is possible, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know for sure. Let's go to TikTok and see if anybody got any videos up regarding this real quick. And I also want to see this real quick. Let me just save this little story right here real quick, y'all. I need to stop chewing this gum. Hold on. Let me see if I can find anything on TikTok. I'm going to have to pull this down right here. Let's see. Because we know what's going to happen when I go to TikTok. Because, they be making it sound really funny when they be talking about certain things on there. Hold on. Let me check to see real quick, y'all. I still got this shit on when I was getting ready to do a video. I had changed my mind, though. Oh, why are you knocking on this door when I'm in the middle of a video? Just come and do what you need to do and then get out. Sorry about that, y'all. Suge Knight. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. No, Russell Simmons. Let's see if they got anything up here real quick. Lovers. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick. Let's see. Oh, okay. So here, let's see. Is this it right here? Let's see. Okay, that's not it right there. Let's see. That's not it right here. I don't see anything. This is the one. I think this is the one right here. I think. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if this is it, y'all.
Underground, backdoor, secret meeting with the men in the industry for messing with underage boys and gay going on, and that was it. Puffy and the guys in the industry, they don't believe they're gay. They believe that they have women, they have wives, they have kids, and they had to do that to get in, to make it, and then somehow another, they continue to do that type of shit. That's for boys and men and that type of shit, But Puffy situation,
That's crazy.
Mama ran a whole house.
Wow.
All kind of activities in there. He was there when he was young. Some of those men might not want to teach him how to draw. Being a maiden and getting ready to do Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
California Love, Pot Girls. He said, I'm not doing a song with Dre. I'm not doing California Love with Dre because Dre is a homosexual.
Really? Damn.
Everybody gets quiet. Dre looks at him and says, I'm not homosexual. I'm bisexual.
What? Wait. Y'all, that's a hot ass mess. If this is true, you know what? Honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I mean, I don't know Suge Knight, but why would he be sitting there just saying all of this stuff? I mean, they say he's a liar, but I kind of believe him. And so does a bunch of people in this comment section, because I'm just trying to figure out why would he sit there and say that. And you know what? I heard rumors. There have been rumors. Hey, Tony Bands, thank you so much for coming in. How you doing tonight? And y'all go check out Tony Bands and show him some love as well, okay? And thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, but I kind of believe Suge, you know what I'm saying? I kind of, because why, what purpose, what can he really get from just making up lies? He's in prison for 20 some years, right? 28 or 30 or whatever the case is. When he gets out, he's going to be really an old man. So what will he gain from making up lies? Usually when people make up lies, they are doing it for a purpose. All right. So what would he be gaining from lying? Not kinding, because that's not a word. I kind of believe, what am I talking about? I am leaning toward believing him. Okay? Because why would he say this? This is crazy as hell. He said a lot of them be doing all of this. He said secret meetings that go on in the industry. He said that Pac said that he wasn't going to work with Dre. He didn't want Dre on that California Love because he said Dre was a homosexual. And then Suge claim allegedly that Dre said, I'm not a homosexual, I'm bisexual. But the thing, okay, so you can't, if you think about it, it's a couple different ways. Why would Dre openly admit that he is a bisexual around all the other dudes unless they all was down with it? Or either he didn't say this at all and Suge is lying. So what do you guys think? Do you guys believe what Suge just said in this video right here? Okay, let me go to the next one and see what's going on. Hold on, let me turn this down. Let me see what else they got here. That is crazy. Oh, what did he say about Master P? Hold on, y'all. This is fucking interesting. Hold on.
Is that he stood up there and say he came to visit me in prison and gave me a couple of bucks, $2 million, which I never would have took no shit like that to Snoop.
What was the number? It was a couple mil.
I got a whole list. If anybody ever visit me, you got to be approved. That
Okay.
nigga name on it's not on none of it. And the paperwork is what the paperwork says. And I did a deal with Brian Turner at Party Records and loaned Snoop services to Party and gave him the right to loan it to No Limit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me turn that down. I gotta believe the stuff that Suge is saying. I just really do. One commenter said, personally, I like Suge Knight. His story legacy is a straight Hollywood hood movie. I don't Ed said, I don't know why, but I believe Suge in this one. I'm telling you, I believe him. Just like I believe what he said about these alleged bisexual men in the industry. I don't think he's making it up. Listen, there are too many rumors about this bisexuality stuff going on in the industry. You know, everybody can't be lying. For real. If you got a bunch of people saying the same thing, it's got to be some truth to something. You know what I'm saying? Longest, whatever this person's name, logist, whatever. He said he could be telling the truth, but that doesn't erase the fact that whatever P did, he got Snoop out of that deal and got him back to making millions. Okay. Okay, somebody else said, Mike Tizzle said, at this point, everybody seems to lie on Suge because he's locked up. I'm ashamed of Master P. Okay. And then Dolomite says, Snoop said himself that Peace paid Suge off on his behalf and then asked for a dime back. Another person said they believe Suge. DJ said this just proves Suge Knight knows the business like the back of his hand. Free Suge Knight. Aaron said, the reason I believe Suge, as much as I dislike the man personally, there are certain politics that I don't think P would disclose to the public. Okay? Like I said before, I kind of believe a lot of stuff that Suge is... Hold on, let me turn it down. I kind of believe a lot of stuff that Suge is saying because I don't see, especially with this homosexuality and bisexuality in the industry. You know, again, I told you guys about the time we were tricked into a gay bisexual club, and I seen a lot of dudes that was just basically look like normal dudes that look like rappers and things like that. They were there at that club. You know what I'm saying? It was like underground. You went downstairs, and then I think you went up the stairs. I can't remember. So that's crazy. Let's see what else he said about the homosexuality thing. So what did he say about Johnny Gill? Let me see what he said about Johnny Gill real quick, y'all. Let's see.
Johnny Gill sinking that.
What? What did he just say?
Yeah, man, you know that. Johnny Gill sinking that.
What? What did he just say? Let's see that again.
Johnny Gill sinking that.
I can't understand what he said. Let's see if everybody else know what he said. Let's see if we can hear that again.
Johnny Gill sinking that.
He said somebody he sucked somebody. Let's see. Let me turn this down. Somebody said Johnny Gill. Oh, he said Johnny Gill sucked Sugar Ray Leonard's. You know what? That's what he said. That is crazy, man. He making all types of allegations while he's in there. So he said Johnny Gill sucked Sugar Ray Leonard's, you know what, allegedly. Damn, he's making all types of claims. That is crazy. Okay, so they got that. That was an actual video recording of him before he went to, prison or whatever the case is. Let me go ahead and see what else is going on here. What else Suge is saying? Let's see. Oh, he explained the truth about. Let me see what he said about Usher and Diddy. Hold on, let's see this, y'all, real quick. This is a hot ass mess. Hold on, let's see.
So, for I won't get sued and y'all won't get sued and we don't be made to
Don't say
bad guys.
allegedly.
We gotta use the word allegedly.
All right, this is all allegedly, y'all. Everything. It's allegedly. Don't forget that. Allegedly.
Allegedly, they sent Usher to go do a lot of songs with Puffy.
That's true, because Usher even talked about that his mom sent him to live with Puffy Combs, and so Puffy can teach him the industry and things like that. But Usher was a kid.
I don't think they got any songs down on that run.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and pause, but like we used to.
Hold on, I remember that right there when he said that. Y'all remember that when they was talking? Doing like a little interview at a party or something. And Puffy said we used to wake up together, and the way Usher was looking was a trip, man. Let me see. Let's hear this again. Let's hear that one more time.
Right here from day one, we used to wake up and pause, but like we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented.
No, okay now. All right, now that frosted flake thing sound tripped out too now, y'all.
We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early.
This whole interview sounds just sounds suspect all the way around. We used to wrestle. Come on now. You should have never said that. Usher looking like, man, what are you talking about?
Yo, what the f did Puff just say?
I know that's right, Captain Hart.
You wake up after drinking and being drunk in the bed with Puffy.
That's crazy. As a young kid.
The men, boy after boy, they go through this. There's no punishment if they protected by the road, the judge, the DA.
That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy as ever.
In the industry, because they work for them. They're slaves. These men in the industry don't consider themselves.
Right, he said it already.
They consider themselves with natural women, or they really don't like a woman because they beat the shit out of them, and they just believe in they having fun with each other. So somebody been having fun with
That's
them.
crazy, man.
So when you take Andre Harrell, Russell Simmons, Uptown, Def Jam, Freaky, Puffy did his intern and stuff for Andre Harrell.
Wow.
You know the answer already. That started his journey.
People have been speculating how odd it was that Usher was sent to live with P. Diddy when he was only 15 years old.
He was young as ever, y'all.
And if it wasn't weird enough, at the time they called it P. Diddy's Flavor Camp. And there's actually an interview that Usher did talking about his time living with P. Diddy.
That is true.
The whole time he seemed like really awkward and really uncomfortable.
That's true.
So it's super crazy to hear Suge Knight talk about this and how P. Diddy allegedly got his start in this type of behavior. This has also been alleged for a long time, but we know P. Diddy started his career with an internship for Andre Harrell at Uptown Records. And it's been alleged for a long time that Kim Porter's book actually talked about what happened between P. Diddy and Andre Harrell.
And what happened to that book, y'all?
At the same time at Uptown Records. And in this interview, Suge Knight alleged that Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons were the start of this whole trend that was going on. That they were actually together and they passed it down to people as it went on, not admitting what they really were. And a lot of people in the industry knew this, but they just never wanted to say anything. But there's been quite a few people that have talked about P. Diddy and Andre Harrell's relationship and with Kim Porter's book being involved, and one of them was Gene Deal. He explained the same way Suge Knight did that allegedly P. Diddy got his start on how he acts from Andre Harrell.
Gene Deal. We need to look him up.
So let me know what you guys think in the comments on everything that Suge Knight.
And again, I don't think Suge Knight is. He could be because everything is allegedly, but I just don't feel like he's making all of this up. I don't know why I don't feel like he is. These rumors have been around so long, and like I said, I saw that interview when Kevin Hart was interviewing them, and when that came out of P. Diddy's mouth, the way Usher was looking was a hot ass mess. And then I remember Usher, when he does interviews and stuff, he talks about that he sounds, he be looking kind of, he don't be looking happy, if you ask me. He be looking like they just said, in this video. So I don't know about that. Anyway, Rodney said the truth is going to come out. Florida says Suge is not saying anything we haven't read or heard 15 years ago. And that's another thing too. When these people in the industry know this stuff, why did they let all of, stay quiet all these years? To me, they are just as guilty because they didn't say anything when it was happening. Um, let's see. Let's see what else. King Ray said, "New era. This ain't the '90s or the 2000s. People getting exposed and getting thrown under the bus now." Okay. Mama said, this guy. His truth is he was in on Pac's unaliving with Diddy. They both knew their artists wanted to leave them, and you never know about that. You know what I'm saying? And John said Usher was 13 years old, not 15. So yeah, that's a hot ass mess. Again, I don't think this dude is making up all these allegations. I mean, all this stuff up, you know. And again, this is all alleged because we don't know for sure if this actually happened. All right, we don't know. We're just going by what Suge is telling us. What was that dude's name again? Bean. Let me look and see what that guy's name is again, so I can get his name. Hold on, let's see.
And a lot of people in the industry
Let's see,
knew
Gene
this, but
Dean.
they just never
Let's
wanted
see.
to say anything. But there's been quite a few
I
people
want to see
that
what
have
she
talked
said.
about
This
P. Diddy
person.
and Andre Harrell's relationship and with Kim Porter's book
Let's see
being
what this
involved.
person is.
And one of them
Gene
was
Deal.
Deal.
Let me see who Gene Deal is
He explained
real quick. Now we just heard a lot of stuff tonight on this little live tonight. Let's see Gene Deal. Let's see what Gene Deal said, y'all. Let's see what he said real quick. Gene Deal. Let's see, what did Gene Deal say? Let's see, Gene Deal say about Puffy and Andre. Rest in peace to Andre Harrell too. Um, and Andre Harrell did not like Tupac. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's Diddy's former security guard. So yeah, we already know what he said. Um, Let me see what he's saying about this real quick because I didn't see this one right here. Hold on. So anyway, let's go on down here. So Diddy's former bodyguard claims the story surrounding Biggie Smalls unaliving was a flat out lie. Okay, let's see. Okay, what did he say? He said, before we left Andre Harrell's house, Puffy told me I didn't have to go. He said, now I went because I knew that somebody was going to DIE that night. Somebody was going to get shot. I did everything in my power to stop it from being Puff, and it wasn't Puff. The people that was bodyguarding Big didn't do everything in their power to stop it from being big. And this hurts me, even though it wasn't my principle. Let's see. So y'all know Biggie was gunned down in the early hours of March the 9th, 1997, after he left a Soul Train Awards after party at around 12:45 a.m. A Chevy Impala reportedly pulled up next to Biggie's SUV and opened fire. The rapper was allegedly shot 4 times and was pronounced unalive shortly after. Okay, so Gene Deal said he rushed to Biggie's aid after the shooting and pulled him from the car as watched this kid lose his life. They need to edit these things better. He said, I wouldn't put nobody in my shoes because I don't feel like they should handle it. If I didn't have God in my life, if I didn't have people praying for me, I don't know if I could have handled it. Deal said it's difficult for him to watch reenactments of Biggie's unaliving in movies and TV shows as the what is not portrayed as a drive-by. It just hurts because they lie too much, he continued. A lot of that shit he lies the way they put it together. No, he said a lot of that shit be lies, the way they put it together, because they listening to these white boys who wasn't even there. I don't want to make this racial, but they take these white boys who wasn't even there and want to use the stories that they want to tell, which is not the truth. It wasn't no drive-by. The car was standing there at the corner. The stories they tell us is not truthful, and now people are sitting here believing. Wow. That is crazy, man. Let me see what else he said right here. Oh, women, they say he worked as Diddy security in the 90s, insisted Biggie wasn't unalive in a drive-by, as many were made to believe. And they said, how does he know? Because he witnessed the attack with his own eyes. So he said that Biggie was not unalive in a drive-by. Okay, point blank. That is crazy. That is crazy. So he said they're lying about that. I mean, like I said again, again, anything could be possible. We just don't know, you know? And I don't understand why these people be waiting so long to say anything, though. It's like, how many years later, if you know something is not correct, why didn't you, say something about this years ago? But, it seemed like a lot of people do this, wait for years to, report things, to let people know what people are doing that they should not do. I don't know why they sit around, though, and don't say nothing to 20, 30 years later. It just don't even make no sense. And to me, unless they've been threatened, they're just as guilty as the people who are doing these things. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Let me see what else this dude said, okay? About the, other stuff. Let's see. So Puffy and Andre Harrell did not like Tupac, allegedly. That's what he says. Gene Deal. Puffy and Andre Harrell. But Puffy, he didn't like Tupac, but you remember when Pac and Puffy was friends? This is crazy, man. Let me see what he's saying right here. I don't want to see another video. I just want to see. Let's see. I don't want to see that. Let me take that off of there. I don't want to see this little kid in here. Let's see. Let's see what he said. I'm tired. I don't want to see these YouTube videos. I'm trying to see actual articles. See, that's what it's YouTube. So we know, well, we don't know. Now we are hearing information, and actually he said this last year, I never even heard about it, that Biggie's murder wasn't no drive-by. Okay. Let's say, so here they said all the famous men that Diddy had, what with it. Damn. He also said he would testify as well. That is crazy, man. So again, all of these people can't be making up lies, in my opinion. I mean, they could be, but I'm just saying, it just don't seem like they are. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy. And Andre Harrell died at, was unalive at age 50. He passed on at age 59 back in 2020. What did he pass on from? Let me see. Let me see what this man passed on from. Let's see. What did he pass on from? Let's see what he passed on from. They're not saying. Hold on, I'm gonna check in a minute, but let me see what else this Gene Deal was saying about them first. Oh man, that is crazy. But I don't know. Like I said again, it's a lot of rumors, y'all. Just a lot. And I still want to know what happened to Kim's Porter's book as well. You know what I'm saying? Everything just disappearing, and they don't have it anymore. You know what I'm saying? It makes you wonder, you know what I'm saying? If any of these allegations are actually true. And what did she have in that book? Did she have all this evidence about Sean Combs? Was she talking about him and, in this book about bisexuality things and bisexual things and things like that? I'm just wondering. We may find out, some people may be around 100 years from now, you know what I'm saying, or 50 years around from now, you know. I forgot what I said I was going to look up. Gene Deal. No, what did Andre Harrell die of? Let's see what they say he passed. Oh, he had congestive heart failure. Okay. So he had years sustaining medical issues resulting from heart failure. Okay. I wonder what kind of medical conditions did he have? Let's see what they say here. I forgot that he even passed on, to be perfectly honest, y'all. Let's see. Let's see if they say it in general. I don't know. But that's what he passed on from, y'all, in case y'all didn't know. But yeah, like I said, all these allegations, y'all, what Suge just said about Andre Harrell and I forgot the other dude's name, Russell Simmons, were in a relationship together. I mean, again, I don't know if they were or not, but I don't understand why Suge Knight would be lying. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand why he would be lying about that. What does he have to gain? Usually, when people lie about stuff like that, there's some type of financial gain or business gain or relationship gain or something. But I don't see anything he has to gain by lying other than getting more attention in prison, which he's getting that anyway. He can simply just talk about Tupac in Tupac's murder and Biggie Smalls and get attention. He wouldn't necessarily have to talk about bisexuality in Hollywood. You see what I'm saying? Now let me see, because somebody said he had rumors. Let me see if there's any rumors on him. Let me see, because they have accused all of these people of being, gay. What? Let me see what these people are saying right here. This is way back in 2015. Let's see. But also they have, rumors about him. That's why they call him Sugar Bear. Let's see. Okay, let's see what they're saying here. Hold on. Hold on. They got to go through a whole damn book on here. Let's see what they're saying about Eazy-E. So they're talking about when Eazy passed on from AIDS, as we know of. Let's see. Okay, so he was saying that he didn't pass, he got AIDS, but he didn't get it from sex and stuff like that. But let's see. Okay, they're talking about the AIDS thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me just see. So he's been talking about stuff for years. I don't know why everybody act like he just started talking about things. Like I said, this right here is all the way from 2015. So he also accused Dre of allegedly snitching on him to his PO officer. Wow, that's crazy. So even back in 2015, y'all, he was talking about Dre was bisexual back in 2015. He alleged that Dre was one of them, the closet cases. Yeah, again, he said it's alleged that Dre was one of them, even claiming that Dre pal and fellow death row artist Tupac confronted Dre about his sexuality during a label meeting. He said, I'm saying he's gay because there's a guy named Bruce and they have been sleeping together for years. Knight said, we had these meetings in the red room. And once we had these meetings, you had to put everything on the table. Everybody had some drinks and wouldn't nobody lie because if anybody got caught lying, there were always a consequence. So Tupac stood up and said, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, Dre. You use a FAGGOT, Dre said. Then Dre said, first of all, I'm not a Faggot. Then Tupac said, okay, then you are a homosexual. Dre said, I'm not a homosexual. I am bisexual. So Tupac said, you are a bisexual? See, that's another thing I don't want to do. I don't want to be in the studio doing no songs with a guy who's pounding other guys in the BUTT. Then Dre said, Pac, I thought you were smart. You still dumb. If I want to be if I want to pound some BUTT, I could do a woman. I'm bisexual because I like to get my cheeks bones blown out. I like to get pounded in the BUTT. What? Y'all, this is crazy, man. Y'all know this is the first time I heard of this. Goodness. Damn. That is crazy. Okay, damn. Then you got something else. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Also, Knight shared a story with Howard Stern, alleging that HBO assaulted Dre years later over the song, which led to one of Knight's numerous prison stints. He said 2 guys came in and Andre had done this song Boys in the Hood, but they didn't want the song Boys in the Hood because they thought it was too West Coast. So Dre gave it to Easy, claimed Knight. Now the song blew up years later. These guys felt Dre owed them a song. So they showed up to the studio and pimp slapped one of my producers, which is Andre. They BITCH slapped them and said they were going to take one of his songs. Knight claims he showed up and saved the day. I believe Suge Knight. I believe that. Knight also laid into Snoop Dogg, who left Death Row not long after Dre. He said Snoop, who often sported the color red, which is the color of the Bloods, had to pay his way into various Long Beach Crips gangs and was really a nice kid who wasn't much of a gangster. There's only one person that paid money to be involved in the gang, and that's Snoop. He paid to be in the gang. He's still not in the gang, said Knight. This guy was really, really a nice kid. We gave him an image. True enough, if you look back in the early days, Snoop was wearing the red shirts and the burgundy shirts. And one time at the Soul Train Awards, he had the whole red flag on Aunt Your Mama style. And he continued, I talked to Snoop and I said, listen, you can't keep going around here and being something that's totally different from the neighborhood you're from. You from Long Beach, right? So what do they have in Long Beach? They got 20s insane. They got 19 streets. They don't have no bloods. So you can't be a blood. So pick one. I didn't know he was going to pick all three. He went from insanes to 20s to 19th Street back to 20s. If Snoop would have been on a different record company, he would have been doing a different kind of music at Knight. But gangster rap is a whole different thing. Damn, you know what? Again, I'm gonna say this again. I believe Suge Knight. I just really do. I don't see him. Listen, I don't see him sitting down just saying all of these things. All right, and he wasn't even in jail when he said this. This is crazy, man. And I actually believe this. And let me read this again. This is crazy about when they was in that room. Okay, let me go back to that again. This is crazy. So anyway, he said, he said it was a large number of closet cases on the Death Row label and alleged that Dre, this is all allegedly, okay, y'all, was one of them. Even claiming that Dre Pal and fellow Death Row artist Pac confronted Dre about his sexuality during a label meeting. He said, I'm saying he's gay because there's a guy named Bruce. What's Bruce's last name? And they have been sleeping together for years. We had these meetings in the red room, and once we had these meetings, you had to put everything on the table. Everybody had some drinks, and wouldn't nobody lie, because if anybody got caught lying, there was always a consequence. So Pac stood up and said, I am tired of this. I'm tired of this, Dre. Use a Faggot. Dre said, first of all, I am not a Faggot. Then Tupac said, okay, then you are a homosexual. Dre said, I am not a homosexual. I am bisexual. So Tupac said, you're bisexual? See, that's another thing I don't want to do. I don't want to be in no studio doing no songs with a guy who's pounding other guys in the BUTT. Then Dre said, Pac, I thought you were smart. You still dumb. If I want to pound Some butt, I could do a woman. I am bisexual because I like to get my cheekbones blown out. I like to get pounded in the butt. Now again, that part is hard to believe, but like I said before, like I always have said, anything is possible. And at the same time, all of these are allegations. We don't know if this is true or if Suge is making these things up. I don't know. But if it is true, this is a hot ass mess. Okay. And that's on every damn thing. Let's see what else they say here. So again, it's a whole lot of stuff that this dude has said over these several years. Um, this is crazy. Even Danny Boy confirmed homosexuality back in 2016. This is crazy, man. Yeah, this is crazy, y'all. It's just a bunch of stuff, and it's all over the thing. I'm surprised I never seen this before. But again, I want you guys to tell me what you think about all this stuff that I just told you about regarding what Suge Knight said, about Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons and Andre teaching Sean Combs the things that he know, in regards to the allegations that they're saying about P. Diddy. He claims that Andre Harrell is the one who basically taught him how to be doing the things that he does that he should not be doing. So do y'all believe Suge Knight allegations about P. Diddy and Andre Harrell, the late Andre Harrell, and Russell Simmons? And do you believe his other allegations that he said about Dre? Like I said, I have heard many rumors about Dre and Andre Harrell, not so much about Russell Simmons, but and then of course Diddy and then a lot of other people. So again, for me, I just don't believe everybody who is making these claims, these allegations. I don't believe all of these people are lying. You know what I'm saying? And it would be very interesting to see the late Kim Porter's book. All right, if we can ever get it, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy because no telling what she wrote in there. Now I'm wondering if something crazy played into the things that happened to her regarding her being unalive, and could have stemmed all from that book. You just don't never know. You know what? You never know what could be going on in the industry with these people. You know what I'm saying? So anything is possible. So again, what do you guys think? Do you believe Suge Knight, or you think he's making up all this stuff just to get, more publicity or something like that? Because I don't understand why he would be saying all these things. You know what I'm saying? If it's not true, you know. And then you got other people making allegations, like it's Diddy's former security guard. You think he's just making this stuff up because he's mad at Diddy? I mean, out of everything, he could have said other things. Why make up the sex stuff? He could have said anything, but you never know. People do weird stuff. You never know. All right. So now we're going to move on. That whole daggone thing was a hot ass mess. Again, if I get any more stories to tell you guys regarding that, I'm definitely going to let you guys know. All right. So now we're going to move on, y'all. I want to tell you guys we're going to go take it off from this topic time and go to breaking news because this entire story is a hot ass mess. All right. Now, when people go into the hospital to give birth, you basically think that the person is going to come out good. The baby is going to be born good, and the doctors know what they're doing. Now, in this case of this lady right here, let me go ahead and get her article out. Hold on for a minute. Let me get this lady's name, guys. See, here we go right here. I got so many stories on here. I'm just trying to see which ones I want to talk about. So this lady went to the hospital. Her name is Jessica Ross. She was rushed to the hospital in Riverdale, I'm about to say California, Riverdale, Georgia, after her water broke on July the 9th, according to a lawsuit filed by her family. The baby, which his name was Trayvon, reportedly became stuck due to shoulder dystocia. And I think the shoulders were I don't know exactly what that means. Okay, I thought I did, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. But anyway, let me see if they're going to tell us here. Anyway, Dr. Tracy St. Julian allegedly tried for hours to deliver the child, via her vaginal area. Shortly before midnight, the decision was made to perform a cesarean section, and the infant's body was delivered. The head was delivered vaginally. Okay, so I believe that just Tasha, if that's how you pronounce it, I think the shoulders were too big or something like that, in maybe that area, the vaginal area, the vaginal canal wasn't large enough or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna look it up though. Y'all know I am. Anyway, the doctor, Dr. St. Julian, did not tell Ross and her family about the decapitation when she spoke to them at about 5 a.m. on July the 10th. Now, the lawsuit claims the hospital discouraged Ross and the baby's father, Trayvon Taylor Sr., from seeking an autopsy, saying a free autopsy was not an option for them under the circumstances. Instead, they reportedly encouraged the couple to have their son cremated instead of being sent to a funeral home. When Ross and Taylor demanded to see and hold their child, the baby was reportedly tightly wrapped in a blanket with his head propped on top of his body to conceal the fact that he was decapitated. The family was ultimately told about the decapitation by the funeral home, according to the family's lawyer. Anyway, that funeral home contacted the Clayton County Medical Examiner's Office on July the 13th. They informed us that the family had a private autopsy performed, but because of the trauma, injuries, and the circumstances involved, they wanted to make sure it was reported to our office. We are grateful for their call because the incident had not yet been reported to us. That was according to Clayton County Medical Examiner's Officer Director Brian Breyer stated in a release sent to Fox 5 on that Friday of that year. Anyway, an investigator was assigned to the case and reached out to the GBI medical examiner's office to ask for help from his pediatric forensic pathologist team in performing an autopsy, which took place the next day. Now, after reviewing the preliminary results of the autopsy, investigators reached out to the state agencies overseeing the doctor and nurses who were on duty during the birth. They say we are currently in the process of notifying the Georgia Secretary of State Office Board of Nursing of the incident and will request that they also investigate the nursing staff role in this incident. So anyway, Southern Regional Medical Center released a statement saying the infant's unaliving happened in utero prior to the delivery and decapitation. They also said that the doctor who delivered the baby, Dr. Tracy St. Julian, is not and never has been an employee of the hospital. Okay, so this whole entire situation was a hot ass mess. Okay, this doctor tried to pretend like the baby passed on in utero, okay, in her uterus. All right. However, it was revealed that that wasn't true. It was revealed that when the doctor was trying to deliver the baby, I guess pull the baby out at first before they did the cesarean, she actually pulled the baby's head apart from the baby's body and then tried to lie about it. She tried to lie because she tried to cover it up, and by propping the baby's head on top of I guess on the baby's body while the baby was wrapped up in a blanket. And I mean, who in the hell would do this? That's very strange to me. Why would you do something so crazy? You know what I'm saying? Now let me go on into the next article regarding this. Hold on, y'all. So anyway, I think this happened in 2022. All right. Or no. This happened in 2023 last year. Hold on, y'all. This is the lady, right? I'm going to show you guys a picture of this lady as well. Hold on for a minute, y'all. This right here. So you guys just saw a picture of the lady right there, okay? Anyway, let me see if we can go on up there. So we said that um the baby became stuck due to shoulder dystocia. I think that's when the shoulders are in an awkward position, or either the area is too small, or whatever the case is, to pull a baby out. Okay, the doctor tried to pull the baby out for hours vaginally. Then, around right before midnight, the doctor made a decision to perform a cesarean section, and the infant's body was delivered. Okay, but the head was delivered vaginally, and the rest of the body, I guess, was still there. I don't even understand how they did that. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. And I mean, the whole thing is very strange. And then, like I said before, the doctor did not tell the expectant parent, the parents, about the decapitation when she first spoke to them, and that was around at around 5 a.m. on July the 10th, 2023. Then it was revealed, like I said before, that the hospital told the doctor, and not the doctor, told the parent, the lady, Ross, and the baby's father, Mr. Taylor, not to seek an autopsy. And if they did that for real, the hospital must have told them that because they was trying to cover for the damn doctor. That don't even make a sense. That hospital is the same hospital I had one of my kids at, okay, in Atlanta. It's actually in Jonesboro. No, it's in Riverdale, Georgia. Yeah. That is crazy. Hold on, let me see what else they're saying. I want to see what the medical examiner said about this. Hold on, let me see. Because I want to see exactly how in the hell did she pull the head apart. Let me look that thing out up there, definition up real quick. That is crazy. We've been on here for an hour. What time is it? Okay, we got about 20 minutes left, or about 25 minutes left. Let me see what that is. Um, let's see, when the babies. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me write this down real quick, y'all. Let me see what the. I'm assuming it was stuck in a vaginal canal. Let's see. Let's see what that is called. Yeah, it's shoulder dystocia. They said it happens when the baby's shoulders get stuck behind the mother's pelvic bone during vaginal childbirth. They say it's usually the result of various factors, such as the size and width of the baby. I said all of that. And the size of the mother's pelvis, which I said, and the angle of the baby during delivery, which I said that as well. So, I don't know. I don't know why this doctor tried to keep on pulling though. Damn. And why did she, okay, she did this for hours. She should have realized to do a cesarean after maybe, I don't know how long they have to wait before they start thinking about a cesarean. But she should have known that. That is crazy. Let's see. Let's see what the report is. Hold on. So anyway, when they did the autopsy, the medical examiner says the baby was decapitated during birth and passed on before the delivery. So no, that's what the hospital claims. Okay, but then the medical examiner said, let's see what the medical examiner said. I want to see what they're saying. They can't, let's see. I want to see, let's see. I want to see what the actual report is. Let me see if I can find the actual report, y'all, what they said, because they're not giving us the actual report. They're just telling us that these people are going, doing a lawsuit. And the doctor was also charged with, hold on, the doctor, let me see what I got that story too. She was charged. What did I do with her story? Hold on. Let me find hers. So yeah, no, not this girl right here. Hold on, let me see if they got anything else on there. They did a lawsuit. Let's see what this lawsuit said. I know this is the same exact thing. So they suing on negligence and fraud, and they're naming several defendants, including the hospital, the doctor, some nurses, and the medical group. Okay, let's see. And they said that Southern Regional Medical Center incorrectly delivered a baby, resulting in decapitation, and then tried to cover it up, in which we can tell that's exactly what they did. They said when the womb was open, the feet came out, the body came out, and there was no head. That is crazy, man. The head was not there. Gosh. And that's according to Dr. Roderick Edmond, who is representing the Clayton County couple. The negligence and fraud suit named several defendants, including the hospital, a doctor, several nurses, and the medical group at large. And this is according to a statement from law firm Edmond and Lindsay LLP. According to the complaint, 20-year-old Jessica Ross was giving birth on July the 9th when the baby's shoulders got stuck in the vaginal canal. Like I told you guys, a doctor allegedly performed a cesarean section too late and applied excessive tension on the baby's head, causing it to detach from the body. What in the hell what was she thinking? Why would you keep on trying to pull a baby out of the vaginal canal when you knew that the shoulders were probably too large or in the wrong position, or the woman's vaginal canal was too small, too narrow? Why would you keep on pulling? And then, babies are very fragile. Why would you be pulling so damn hard? I mean, they do pull kind of hard, but why would you be pulling that hard where you rip the baby's head from the body? And that baby felt that. Okay, then they said my clients asked for a cesarean section much sooner than it was delivered while the baby was visible, Edmund said. The law firm also said the doctor did not tell the mother and father, Trayvon Isaiah Taylor, what had happened. Instead, hospital staff allegedly refused to let them hold the baby after the passing on. They showed the parents the baby wrapped tightly in a blanket with the head propped on top, a statement said. It also said staff pressured the couple to cremate the remains and told them an autopsy was warranted. That is crazy. They said that they did everything in their power to not let the family know what actually happened on that day. And this is according to Corey Lynch, who is also representing Ross and Taylor. The couple reportedly did not learn about the decapitation until 4 days after the delivery. They said this caused immediate, profound emotional and mental anguish that they continue to experience and most probably will experience for the rest of their lives. That's according to the complaint. The complaint asks for compensation and punitive damages in addition to recovering the $10,000 cost of their son's funeral and burial. And then, of course, Southern Regional Medical Center said in a statement that it is unable to discuss the treatments of specific patients because of HIPAA laws. And then they had a long little speech, and the same thing that they tell everybody when people pass on. That is crazy, man. Now, I don't know if they can release the medical examiner's autopsy's report. I don't see anything about it. Let me see if we can pull up anything on that real quick. Let's see here. Medical examiners. Let's see if we can pull up anything, y'all, real quick. Let me see. Decapitated. Let's see if we can pull that up. Well, they did rule it a homicide, and that's according to the medical examiner's report, I guess. Let's see. So they said that unaliving, and they just did this, updated this today. All right. The unaliving of a baby who rounded up decapitated during birth at a Georgia hospital has now been ruled a homicide, the medical examiner's office announced. And I knew that I had read that before because I said that earlier, then I stopped talking. The Clayton County Medical Examiner's Office said Tuesday that newborn Trevor Taylor Jr. cause of passing on was a fracture dislocation with complete transection to the upper cervical spine and spinal cord. His unaliving was caused by shoulder dystocia, arrest of labor and fetal entrapment in the birth canal. And that incompetent ass doctor made all of this what it is right now because this doctor was pulling this baby just too damn hard. Let's keep it rough. And then she did the cesarean too late. That is crazy. What medical school did she go to? Also, it said pregnancy induced diabetes and premature rupture of membranes contributed to his unaliving. But the medical examiner's office said Trevon's unaliving was caused by the actions of another person. That is crazy. So now this doctor is up for charge with homicide, as she should be. Anyway, the newborn's mother, 20-year-old Jessica Ross, went into labor at Southern Regional Medical Center on July the 9th, 2023, and reported experiencing complications during the birthing process. And I already told you guys about the lawsuit, so I'm not going to go back over it. But anyway, this whole entire case is crazy. And what the hospital tried to cover up for the doctor in the hospital itself is completely disgusting. I mean, damn. I mean, no type of, just they would just do anything to hide the fact that they caused a little baby's unaliving. That does not even make any daggone sense. Goodness. So anyway, the hospital denies the allegations of wrongdoings. All right. And of course, they said due to patient privacy laws and HIPAA, they are not able to discuss the care and treatment of certain patients. But they say they can state this unfortunate infant unaliving happened in utero prior to delivery and decapitation. Well, anyway, the medical examiner office said something different. And they also said here that the office said it would be up to the district attorney whether formal charges relating to the homicide investigation will be filed. So hopefully formal charges will be filed against the doctor and the people who covered it up, because they know good and damn well that doctor caused that baby's unaliving because she pulled that head apart from the body, just like the medical examiner's office said. They said that the baby's unaliving was caused by another person, and that person allegedly is that doctor. And I hope that justice is served, I really do. And I do hope that they win that lawsuit and get, everything they asking for, because that's crazy. So let's see what they say here. So they did rule it a homicide by medical examiner, and hopefully that the DA, is it a district attorney? Yeah, hopefully he will, charge them so they can go ahead and go to trial and all that stuff, and hopefully they can pick up the doctor and things like that. So that's, yeah. My prayers are with those parents though, because that's a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? And may that little baby, continue to rest in peace. And I just feel sad about that whole entire story. That's sad, you know? And I know that's going to hunt these parents, especially the girl, and she's so young, too, 20 years old. I know that's going to hunt them for a long, long time. I really do, forever. That is crazy. But I will keep you guys abreast of that situation. I'm not going to go to any TikTok videos regarding that because that topic right there is very, 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 touchy, and it's a very sad, sad, sad case. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let me go ahead and give you guys some more breaking news real quick, and then we are going to get out of here. We've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, and we got about 10 more minutes left. All right. So let me go ahead and give you some breaking news real quick, and then we're going to wrap this live up. Okay, so as you guys know, Toby Keith did pass on yesterday. I couldn't believe that he passed on because I was just telling you guys yesterday that I, listened to him, because I do listen to country music at times, and he was one of he still is one of my, I'm a fan of his, music. And so I was shocked when I saw it today. I was like, Toby Keith, because it just came up on my timeline. I couldn't believe it. Then I went to check, and there it was. So anyway, let me just tell you guys, he died. I mean, he passed on from stomach cancer. Okay, and one of his last performance, he told his fans, "That's a wrap." All right, and in an eerie final post in video just one day before his tragic cancer unaliving, he told his fans, "That's a wrap." He put that on Instagram. It showed him taking a bow on stage for the last time. That is crazy. So this is Toby Keith, in case you guys don't know. I'm gonna show you two pictures of him. This is one when he was performing. Hold on, and I got to do some spell checking on this title. And let's see. I'm going to show y'all another picture in a minute. Anyway, it was revealed in June 2022 that he had been diagnosed with stomach cancer and had been receiving chemotherapy and other treatments. All right. A statement shared on X, which is former Twitter, said he fought his fight with grace and courage, and please respect the privacy of his family at the time. Toby Keith, y'all, was 62 years old. He is survived by his wife, Trisha, and he married her back in 1984. My condolences are expressed out to his family, his friends, and fans. He was one of the best country stars, music stars out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Let's read a couple of these comments. Paula said, "I have always loved the Okie boy, and this celebrity unaliving announcement brought me to tears. He's gone, but never to be forgotten. No more pain, no more cancer. Toby, fly high." All right. Oh, let's see what else. Okay, so we're not going to mention this part. Okay. Lisa said, "Rest in peace, Toby. You are one of the best. You will be missed and loved by millions of fans. Praying for your family and friends." And then AP said, "God bless you, beautiful man. Fly high and give God a great show. You are a beautiful angel now. Go rest high on that mountain." Again, my condolences are expressed out to his family and friends and fans, and may he continue to rest in peace. And it's just a sad situation. Yeah. Okay, let me show y'all another picture of him real quick. Okay. I can't believe I was talking about him yesterday and then saw that this morning. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So this is another picture so y'all can see. "62 years old. That cancer, man, is something else, man. It is something else, you know." Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you guys about this other breaking news real quick. So as y'all, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm gonna tell you, in case you don't know. Let's go over here to this real quick. So Trump does not have presidential presidential immunity in January the 6th case federal appeals court rules. All right. He is not immune from prosecution for alleged crimes he committed during his presidency to reverse the 2020 election results. This is what the federal appeals court said today. All right. Now, this ruling is a major blow to Trump's key defense thus far in the federal election subversion case brought against him by special counsel Jack Smith. The former president has argued that the conduct Smith charged him over was part of his official duties as president and therefore shielded him from criminal liability. For the purpose of this criminal case, former President Trump has become Citizen Trump with all of the defenses of any other criminal defendant. But any executive immunity that may have protected him while he served as president no longer protects him against this prosecution, the court wrote. The ruling from the three-judge panel was unanimous. The three-judge panel who issued the ruling Tuesday includes two judges, J. Michelle Childs and Florence Penn, who were appointed by Joe Biden, and one Karen Lee Craft Henderson, who was appointed by George H.W. Bush. In a statement Tuesday, Trump spokesman Stephen Chong said to expect an appeal. President Trump respectfully disagrees with the D.C. Circuit's decision and will appeal it in order to safeguard his chance to run for president in the Constitution. The court is giving Trump until February the 12th to file an emergency stay request with the Supreme Court, which will stop the clock while his attorneys craft a more substantive appeal on the merits. If he is successful with that, the criminal trial will not resume until after the High Court decides what to do with its request for a pause. All right, we'll see how that goes, okay? Now, if proven, the court wrote Trump's effort to usurp the 2020 president, I think I said that right, election would be an unprecedented assault on the structure of our government. It would be a striking paradox if the president, who alone is vested with the constitutional duty to take care that the laws be faithfully executed, were the sole officer capable of defying those laws with impunity, they wrote. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. The judges flatly rejected Trump's claims that his criminal indictment would have a chilling effect on future presidents. Moreover, past presidents have understood themselves to be subject to impeachment and criminal liability, at least under certain circumstances. So the possibility of chilling executive action is already in effect, the opinion says. Anyway, y'all, it's a long list of stuff, so I'm not going to read all of this. But anyway, like I just said, the Supreme Court, hold on, says Trump does not have immunity in his January the 6th case because he was the president, because he's not the president now, so he's a regular citizen. He will be prosecuted as one, basically. Okay, so we will see how that goes. I'm pretty sure he's going to appeal that. Then that will put a stay on certain things. But eventually, if the appeal process does not go through, what the Supreme Court said will be upheld. And that's just on everything. But we will see the federal appeals court. I'm sorry. We will see how this goes. And again, that's the federal appeals court, not the Supreme, but the federal appeals court. All right. All right. And I'm not going to read these comments because I know they're going to be I can read this one. Y'all said no one should be above the law. Unfortunately, it's our political leaders that seem to get away with it because of their statuses. We have to put checks in place or we will lose our basic rights as a result. Okay. Let's see. Somebody said Trumpty Dumpty in a heap of trouble now. No immunity for your criminal deeds. Trump T is liable for the January the 6th. He doesn't have enough money to pay all of his suits that will be brought against him. He will be broke going to prison. Somebody say, yay. Okay, love, my country said laugh today, but Joe is just starting. I voted Joe in 2020 just to put the drama to sleep, but I would not vote blue ever again. 42 years of believing Dems was the party of the people, but they are the party of the world. So at 44, I am now Republican, as they are the new party of the people, the party of America. Okay, so somebody else said you are 44 and still think either of these parties are for the people. I was getting ready to say the same thing. That's not a good sign. Left side of the turd or right side of the turd, they are both shitty. Let me give him a thumbs up on that because I agree. That's why I am an independent. All right, and that's on every damn thing. Okay, so we will see how all of this plays out. We will see if his appeal is granted or rejected. It probably will be granted, but we will see what's going to happen after that and go from there. And I will keep you guys abreast of that situation. All right, but let me take this off my thing real quick so I won't repeat this same news coverage. Erase all of this stuff. So one more story, and then that's going to be it for the night. All right. So this is an update on Jam Master Jay court trial. Anyway, they said a convicted drug dealer reluctantly testified on Monday that Jam Master Jay, known for his anti-drug advocate, says, what am I talking about? As a part of the groundbreaking rap group Run DMC, got involved in cocaine deals to pay his bills. Cocaine candy, okay? Taking the stand at the federal murder trial over the DJ's October 2002 unaliving, Ralph Mulgrave gave the first testimony about the alleged drug dealing that prosecutors claim got the rap star unalive. He was shot, in his studio in front of stunned aides, one of whom wept in court Monday as she recounted the attack. Mulgrave said Jam Master Jay, born Jason Mizell, approached him periodically to sell Coca-Cola. I don't even want to use Coca-Cola, to sell that white candy that rap star had acquired, maybe 1 or 2 kilos here or there. Jason wasn't a drug dealer. He just used it to make ends meet, Mulgrave told jurors. The defendants, Mizell's godson, Carl Jordan Jr., and the DJ's childhood friend, Ronald Washington, have pleaded not his childhood friend. That's sad. You got to watch these friends, y'all. Anyway, they pleaded not guilty to murder in a case that has offered answers to the long unsolved loss of a hip-hop legend while airing questions about how his life went once the limelight dimmed. While Run DMC helped rap gain mainstream popularity in the 80s as the first rap group to notch gold and platinum albums and have a video in rotation on MTV, it also distanced itself from drugs. The trio delivered the message in rap with the 1987 hit It's Tricky, with lyrics including people offer coke and lots of dope, but we just leave it alone. They even recorded an anti-drug public service announcement. But at the trial, prosecutors and some witnesses have depicted a rap star who became a candy cane middleman as his career slowed and money ran short. Speculations that he was unalived over a drug dispute circulated in chatter and media reports for decades, but so did other theories. Mizell's family insisted he didn't deal narcotics. Federal prosecutors have said Mizell was arranging a lucrative candy cane transaction when he was unalive. They said Jordan and Washington were going to be cut out because a dealer, now identified as Mulgrave, refused to work with Washington. Mulgrave told jurors that Mizell approached him in August 2002, saying he had a line on 10 or so kilograms of candy cane and asking me to move it for him in Baltimore. Mulgrave lived there at the time and acknowledged he oversaw a candy cane distribution ring with about 25 workers. He wanted me to work with Tenard. I told him no, Mulgrave said, using Washington's nickname. They knew each other from growing up, and Mulgrave told jurors he disliked Washington enough to want to shoot him when he appeared in Baltimore around that time. Mulgrave spent 12 years in federal prison on a drug-related conviction before his 2013 release. He testified only after being arrested on material witness warrant, a procedure that can be used to compel court appearances, and spending 7 days behind bars, said Gary Farrell, an attorney who was appointed to represent him. Mulgrave had balked at testifying Friday, and he was larcenic in court Monday. I think I said that right. Or it could be Lasonic in court Monday. Prosecutors and witness Uriel Wisson, a Mizell assistant who was shot alongside him, have said that Jordan shot Mizell while Washington brandished a gun and blocked the door. A second eyewitness, Linda High, also testified Monday that Washington was at the doorway and commanded her at gunpoint to lie on the floor. High, then JMJ Records business manager, told jurors that she was looking down at some paperwork when someone walked into the studio and approached Mizell, Jam Master Jay, on the evening of October the 30th, 2002. She didn't identify the person but described some attributes that roughly fit Jordan, including a tattooed neck. The DJ gave the visitor a friendly greeting, but then he let out a cursing word. His expression changed and gunshots erupted. High said, struggling to put the experience into words, I was frantic and shocked, she said through tears. She recalled running for the door where she said Washington, whom she knew from her childhood, blocked the door and ordered her to the floor. When asked about Mizell's condition, she paused and looked downward, crying, before prosecutor Artie McConnell withdrew the question. While cross-examining High, defense lawyers emphasized that she initially didn't tell investigators about Washington, nor about a gunman with a neck tattoo. I was afraid for my life. I just saw something that I couldn't believe, High explained. Jordan's attorneys have said he was at his then girlfriend's home at the time of the shooting. Washington's lawyers have argued that he had no reason to unalive a friend who was helping him financially. This is crazy, y'all. Anyway, as I get updates about this case, I'm definitely going to let you guys know. Because this whole thing is crazy, man. So they alleged that Jam Master Jay was actually dealing, candy cane, all right? And he was doing some type of deal at that time when he got unalive, which is a hot-ass mess that they came in there and do that. You know what I'm saying? And one of them was his longtime friend. Let's see what some of these commenters are saying here. I don't see anything. I thought they said there was some comments here. I guess not. But we can see what they are saying on TikTok about this case real quick. All right, let's see what they're saying on there because they may say something different than I just read, even though I read a lot. Okay, that's funny. This baby talking like that. Let me show y'all this video real quick. This is funny. Watch this. All these babies talk like this. Now, I don't know if they edit. No, this baby doing this, talking like this himself. He's doing this baby talking. They all talk like this, though. All babies talk like this when they little. Super, super cute. I wonder what he's saying. He's sitting out there on that snow. He probably said, "Get me the F up out this daggone snow. While I kick yo, you know what?" That's what he probably said, y'all. Okay, let me go ahead and get this trial on TikTok, see what people are saying about it. Then we're gonna get ready to get out of here because I'm getting tired. I gotta go take a shower. Okay, let's see. Jam Master J trial. Let's see what people are saying. We don't want to see the actual trial. Let's see. Okay, let's hear what they say right here. So it's going to repeat what I just said, but let's see it.
Friendships. They said in October 2002, Jordan and Washington, angered they'd been cut out of a $200,000 drug deal, recruited a third person to show up at Mizell's recording studio in Jamaica, Queens, get buzzed into the front door, only to go to the back of the studio to open a rear fire escape door and let the two men inside.
The fire escape door was in the back part of where because Jay always, had his set where he played the video games at. So there was a door right there, right where he had to set up for the studio.
In disturbing detail, prosecutors say Jordan was mere inches away when he shot Mizell, that the bullet burned the hair on his head. Washington is accused of ordering the two other people in the room down to the floor with a gun. His attorney, quick to call out the glaring holes in the 20-year-old cold case, saying investigators have stuck it together with tape and glue. And Jordan's attorney saying in opening arguments, Carl Jordan Jr. did not kill Jason Mizell, and I expect the evidence throughout this trial to prove that.
None of the family members are here. They all passed away. So we got to get this justice right now.
Wow. Okay, let's see what this got going on here. This is going to be a tripped out case for real. Let's see. So a witness, this is something. Okay, let's see what this witness said. Hold on.
At the studio. This is a young woman. She was a singer at the time. She had an appointment to go to the studio and show off some of her music. In the studio, there's another room. Inside the room is her, Mike B, and Randy. She hears a scuffling and she hears two shots run off. Also, before she stepped in the other room, she saw Jay playing a video game with Rick Cohn, and she saw that Jay had a gun. Once she heard the two gunshots, she becomes frantic. She tries to kick in an AC to get out. Tries to kick this AC. She can't get out. She can't kick it in. She also smelled gunpowder. She comes out. She sees Rincon on the couch. Rincon keeps saying, repeating, I'm shot, I'm shot. She sees Jay's lifeless body on the floor. It's like slumped over. So she tries to, along with Rincon, tries to check for Jay's pulse. So they try to turn him over. Immediately, when they try to turn him over, she breaks down. She's crying while she's saying this on the stand. And she says, his brain matter fell out.
Damn.
She almost threw up. He was there actually at the studio.
That is crazy, y'all. And then, like I said, one of them was his childhood friend. That is crazy.
She was
all over because he didn't want the other person to be in it and all this other stuff and was cut out the deal. This is crazy. Let's see what they're saying here. Let's see.
Intense emotional testimony in the Jam Master Jay murder trial. The other victim shot that night took the stand in federal court.
CBS 2's Jessica Moore was in the courtroom and tells us tonight why it took decades for the truth to come out.
Tony Rincon visibly cried as he described the moment he watched his mentor and friend Jason Mizell.
Well, you know, Tony is the other one that got shot as well. Y'all know that already.
Jam Master Jay being murdered right in front of him,
crazy,
realizing that he had been shot himself, and why it took him so many years to tell police he knew who the gunman was.
Wow, why did
Ronald
it? Hold
Washington
on.
And Carl
Why did it take him so many years to say anything? Well, we get ready to find out, I guess.
Jordan Jr. are charged with murdering Jason Mizell and shooting Tony Rincon in the leg in a case that rocked the world of hip-hop and remained a mystery for more than 20 years.
20 years.
Today in federal court, Rincon described the night of October 30th, 2002, inside Mizell's studio in Hollis, Queens. Quote, while we were just talking, the front door of the studio comes open. I see Mr. Jordan come toward Jay.
Wow.
He gave half a handshake, and I heard gunshots. I saw Jay just fall. Then I felt pain in my left.
He was riding ass to the core. He gonna do a handshake and then shoot him. That's crazy.
And realized I'd been shot. Rincon testified that Ronald Washington was standing near the door of the studio as Jordan shot them.
Damn,
and he
y'all.
said both men ran out toward the building's fire escape. Quote, I kept shaking Jay, asking if he was okay, but he was dead.
Dang,
He
man.
sounds very honest to me for what he's seen and what he's saying.
Rincon says he lied to police multiple times, saying he didn't know who shot him and the Run DMC DJ because he was scared. Quote, I was confused, I was scared, and not trusting a lot of things at the same time.
So he was scared. So that's why he didn't say anything for 20 some years, which is still BS. But I guess, you scared, you don't want nobody unalive you may possibly not say anything. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know because we're not in these people's shoes.
Prosecutors say in 2017, Rincon finally told police the truth about Jordan in Washington. When asked why, he testified, quote, I felt his wife and children needed closure.
Right.
Grilled under cross-examination about why he lied to police for so many years, Rincon said he was scared, saying, quote, I'm still scared today.
Wow.
Testimony in the case continues tomorrow. Outside Brooklyn Federal Court, Jessica Moore, CBS 2
And of
News.
course, like I said, I'm going to be bringing y'all updates regarding Jam Master Jay trials, okay? Every single day until it's over. And this is a damn shame. It's a shame, period, when so many celebrities, as well as regular people, get, unalive, and especially, in circumstances like this, where one of the people is his best friend or childhood friend, whatever they said, godson or something. I forgot exactly what they said. But the thing is, it's just ridiculous, And even though I know that Tony, I think that's his name, Riccone or whatever, he said he was scared to say anything. But damn, how did you hold on to this for all these years? You know what I'm saying? And then said something back in 2017. And then why did it take them so long to do all this from 17 and 2020? It's 2024 now. All right, but again, I don't understand why people hold on to information. And the thing about it, he was scared then. He said he's still scared now, because I guess he may be thinking they may have their friends put a hit out on him or whatever the case is. But I would have moved. I'm gonna just tell you straight up, I would have relocated to a whole other state and city, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Just disappear. As much as that I can. Hey, Red Squirrel Files, X Files, thank you so much for coming in, stopping by. Y'all check out Red Squid X Files and show him some support. Got a really good channel, so check him out, y'all. All right. And thank you for coming by. But yeah, I would have, like I said before, I don't know if I could have held that in all those years. You know what I'm saying? I think I would have just said something, because again, I probably would have left before I even told. You know what I'm saying? I would have told from somewhere else, and then I would have had to come back, obviously, but I would have been gone. I'm just going to say that straight up. But again, I will keep you guys abreast of this entire trial, and until it's over, every single day. You know what I'm saying? Let me take this off. Hold on, let me put this off. Hold on, let me take all this off. Okay, so yeah, I will keep you guys, informed regarding that, and I'm going to actually keep this on my thing so I can remember to do that. And I'm going to also keep you informed about the lady whose baby was decapitated. Again, my condolences are expressed out to all of these people who were unalived, for whatever reason. Also to Toby Keith family and friends and fans. And may all of these people continue to rest in peace. And my prayers are with all of these family members and friends and fans, like I said before. All right. And that is going to be it for this live tonight, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this live, and I hope you learned some things and found out some information about certain things. That Suge Knight, which was my major topic tonight, that really, all those allegations really tripped me out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe one day we will find out if these allegations are true. Maybe somebody can show some actual proof. Some actual videos or some type of information, so we can see if this is true. You know what I'm saying? Because we just don't know unless we see real proof of everything. Hold on, y'all, let me see something. So tomorrow I got some more information for you guys. I was trying to see what did I do with. So tomorrow I'm going to tell you guys about WAC 100, okay? regarding the situation. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because, you got people in the bush. As soon as you talk about something, they go on their bigger pages and they talk about the same thing. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. They probably going to go online and try to figure it out. But I'm still going to tell you guys tomorrow about that. All right? I'm definitely, and we're going to talk about this Ethan Crumley's mother who was convicted of manslaughter. All right. And I'm going to tell you about O.J. Simpson, his shocking confession that he made as a joke. All right, which is really stupid. But anyway, he did. Also, before I leave, an NFL player was attacked by a coyote in Las Vegas, y'all. Just to let you guys know that. And let me check on him and see how he's doing real quick. And then I'm getting ready to let you guys go. Okay, so this NFL player name is hold on, let me see. Let's see. So anyway, this player was attacked by a coyote at a Las Vegas at a lake in Las Vegas last night. And of course, they do not have details of the attack or the identity of the player at this time. I thought I pulled that up before though, but I don't know. And I don't know what he did. I don't know if he tried to pet the coyote or thought it was a dog, or I don't know, or maybe the coyote just ran up there and attacked him. I don't know. You don't supposed to feed them. That's the first thing. And they are not stray dogs. Let's see. I don't know. So let me see who is this player, because I thought I saw it earlier. I don't know who he is. I thought I saw his name. Let me just type this in real quick because I thought they released his name a little bit later. Let's see. Let me just check this real quick. Hold on. NFL player attack. Who is the NFL player who was attacked by a coyote today? Oh, they still don't have his name. I thought I saw it before. Let's see. Now, they are saying that this could be not true. I don't know for sure. Let's see. So they said this may not be true. They said that the cops, they had a rumor saying that it could be a Chiefs or 49 player. But the Henderson police told the U.S. Sun that the wild coyote attack claims are untrue. So I don't know for sure if it's true or not. They still have the story up. I don't know for sure. But if I find out, I will let you guys know. Because, people do put up stuff as jokes and shit, trying to be funny. So I don't know for sure. So the cops are still saying this is false. So we don't know for sure yet, but I'll let you guys know if this is true or not. As of right now, though, they are denying that this story is true. All right. So I don't know for sure because I'm looking at all these stories on here and they still have that up there. But they don't have the NFL player name or what happened. So that's kind of iffy right there. So again, if I do get some updated information, I'll let you guys know. Point blank. All right. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Again, let me just recap everything we went over. We talked about Trump immunity not being granted. Okay. So as of right now, he does not have immunity from being charged charged for his part in that thing they did while he was he was the president. Also, and he probably will appeal. I think he has until February the 12th to do an appeal. All right. Then we talked about Jam Masters J trial today. All right. We just did some highlights on that. We also talked about the story about the coyote. It could be a true story. It could not be true. You know what I'm saying? We also talked about the infant who was decapitated during delivery at Southern Regional Medical Center in Riverdale, Georgia. Same hospital I had my daughter Jade at back in 2000. Okay. They also said the doctor was not an employee of the hospital. She was contracted in. All right. So some doctors just practice at hospitals, or some just come in just to do certain things. We also talked about what else did we talk about, y'all? I'll be forgetting. We talked about Suge Knight allegations regarding Diddy, Andre Harrell, and Russell Simmons, along with Dre and some other things that we talked about regarding what he has said. All right, so those are the stories that I talked about tonight in this live, and you can find more information on these stories if you just go to Google and type in these people's names, and then you can read further information, or you can read the same information I just went over, in case I missed something. All right, and I will update you on Jam Master Jay trial, as well as the baby who was decapitated on the lawsuit, and if they reveal the medical everything exactly what happens, which they probably won't because of HIPAA laws and things like that, and any other updates I'll update you guys on. Okay, and don't forget, tomorrow we're going to talk about WAC 100. We're going to talk about OJ Simpson, what he just said, and I'm still looking for that article about the aliens are here on Earth with us. So I'm going to look that up so I can tell you guys about that. That will be the main topic unless something else major happens that is way more important that I need to talk about tomorrow. Okay. Other than that, let me go ahead and do roll call, and then we are going to get out of here. Okay. So I want to say thank you to Carl is here for coming by showing support. I appreciate you, hun. I definitely do. Hankin TV, thank you so much for coming by showing support. I appreciate you as well. Y'all go show Hankin some love and support. Tony Bands, thank you so much for coming by showing support. Y'all show Tony some love and support as well. And Red Squid X-Files. Y'all check out Red Squid and show him some love and support as well. I want to say thank you to everybody who watched this in the bushes. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you to everybody who watches this in the replay. And I definitely appreciate you guys too. Y'all don't forget, if you want to show support to this channel, you can do that by doing a I'm getting so tired now. Let me go up. By subscribing to by doing a like. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this content. Also, subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. If you want to show support to this channel, guys, you can show that by doing a Cash App at $ShadesTube. All donations are used to better this channel, all right, and to help out this channel, all right. Other than that, guys, I'm going to wish you guys a beautiful, blessed night. Have a blessed tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night with another exciting live and informational live, y'all. So until tomorrow, y'all have a good night and have a beautiful, blessed tomorrow. Thank you. This is ShadesTube. I am out, y'all. All right. All right. Let's see here. Good night, y'all, and see y'all tomorrow.